Hello everyone, and we are here in Montreal, Canada for some NXT action. I'm your host Jay, and here comes Billy Gunn. Billy Gunn, of course, part of the Lethal Lottery tournament that is going on for the NXT European Championship. And we will find out who is Billy Gunn's tag team partner. But Billy Gunn is ready for his match tonight. And, his partner is D'Lo Brown. Excuse me. So D'Lo Brown and Billy Gunn will be tagging up tonight. Now, this is a team that you normally would not see, and that's what happens with the Lethal Lottery. Now it's time to find out who their opponents will be. Billy Gunn and D'Lo Brown, and oh, wait a minute. Here he comes. The Clown himself. Doink the Clown. You can follow him at The on Twitter. It's an interesting matchup here, considering that D'Lo Brown and Doink the Clown have had some history recently. Doink the Clown, very nimble. Stand on those barricades. Gets in the ring. And we will find out who his partner is. It's 1 out of 5 men now. And oh! His partner is X-Pac. This is going to be interesting, folks, considering that X-Pac and Billy Gunn are friends. And there he comes to the ring, telling everyone to suck it, like he always does. So folks, whoever wins this match goes on next week to take on the other team who wins later on tonight. And apparently X-Pac does not get any pyro here. Of course, last time we saw X-Pac was for the Cruiserweight Championship qualifiers, the Super J-Mug qualifiers, which featured all the cruiserweights in the WWE. Billy Gunn and Doink the Clown start things off. D'Lo Brown and his new tag team partner, R-Truth. Actually, I should say D'Lo Brown's partner, R-Truth. The two recently formed a team. They debuted last week against another debuting team, T2JD, the team of brothers Dutch and Julius. And they certainly made a name for themselves last week. And R-Truth will be in action later on tonight, as he is one of the 4 final men to be in this tournament. And as you saw there, Billy Gunn went to tag X-Pac. But of course, X-Pac is not on his team. These two are friends, but... you wouldn't believe it after that, though. But Billy Gunn is putting this new NXT European Championship first, instead of his friendship with X-Pac. He works the arm, picks him up. Billy Gunn. No, X-Pac gets out of it. X-Pac brings down Billy Gunn face first. Good quick tags between X-Pac and Doink. One of the things I stated that you want to do in a tag match. Of course, this past Saturday night on WCW, it was a tag team gauntlet where the Outsiders prevailed, surviving 4 other teams. And Doink the Clown with a headbutt. As I stated before, these two have recently had history together. Doink brings him into the center of the ring and kicks him right in the chest. So yes, folks, the thing that you want to do in tag team matches, quick tags. Always keep a fresh man in. Of course, you want to try to go ahead and finish the match as quick as possible, especially if you're in a gauntlet. Now, the Enforcers went ahead and made a very, very strong showing inside the gauntlet. D'Lo Brown tags in Billy Gunn. Billy runs right into a headbutt. Doink loves using that headbutt. And face crusher. Rolls him over. Goes right for the pin. 1, 2. Billy kicks out. Kick to the back. Doink. Just pulling the leg. Trying to pull it right out of the socket. Billy rolls him up, but doesn't go for a pin. Would have at least tried for a pin, and gorilla press. D'Lo looking for a tag, and Billy Gunn not giving it to him at first. D'Lo picks. Never mind. Doink quick to get out of that. D'Lo Brown kick to the stomach. Face crusher of his own. Face buster. Doink though takes him right back down. Goes right for the pin. 1, 2. D'Lo kicks out. Doink the Clown now wrenching away. I thought he was wrenching at the neck, but apparently he was trying to rake the eyes of D'Lo. Tilt-a-whirl slam. Goes right for the pin after it. 1, 2. No! Doink kicks out. Just barely, though. Could hear X-Pac telling Doink to kick out. X-Pac certainly wants to go further on in the tournament and possibly win it. Of course, the team that does win the semifinals, technically, will go ahead and face each other at Night of Champions. That's right, folks. So, say if Billy Gunn and D'Lo Brown win, goes on into the next round next week, and then after that goes into the finals of the tag team portion. They will have to face each other. So that means we could see D'Lo Brown and Billy Gunn face each other at Night of Champions for the European Championship title. X-Pac. Great move there by X-Pac. Off the ropes goes Billy. And arm drag. Billy catching the ropes on the way down. Goes right for the pin. 1. Billy kicks out. Billy dodges that forearm shot. Spins him around. Plants him. Goes right for the pin. Doink trying to tell X-Pac to kick out, and he does. Doink nodding with happiness, I guess. That's not the word I wanted to use. But X-Pac quickly gets out of that head scissors. Knee to the face. Spins him around, and oh, wait a minute. He's got that submission locked in. Billy can't go anywhere. And oh, he lets go of it. Oh no, X-Pac measuring up Billy Gunn. And X Factor rolls him over, goes right for the pin. Doink quickly runs in. 2, 3. X-Pac and oh! Doink the Clown and X-Pac go on in the tournament. The face buster there by Doink. Let me see here. That submission move that he has where he tries to pull the leg right out of its socket. Can't really tell what's going on there. Oh, the tilt-a-whirl slam by D'Lo. Here we see final moments of the match. Billy Gunn gets hit with an X Factor. X-Pac rolls him up. 1, 2, and 3. And D'Lo gets drop toe hold right down into Billy Gunn. These two you would definitely never see. Hey, Drunk Gaming, not much. How about you? Thank you for watching. So yes, folks, these two will go on next week in the Lethal Lottery tournament for the NXT European Championship. And we will see who they will face later on tonight. And up next, Bushwhacker Luke takes on Kama Mustafa. Awesome. I do. I definitely do. I've been doing it for... oh, geez, I don't even know how long. Like, maybe since March? And here comes Kama Mustafa. 1/3 of the Triangle of Terror. Alongside Colonel Mustafa and General Adnan. Saw him a couple weeks ago as Andre the Giant made his NXT debut. Kama Mustafa lost in that match. And tonight he goes up against one half of the Bushwhackers. And there's Luke, folks, in all his glory. And Luke looks ready to do some battling tonight. Now, Butch is not with him tonight, which is odd, I should say. So for once, Luke will be in singles competition, and what a hell of a face there by Kama Mustafa. Let's get this match on the wow, I can't talk. Get this match going. Kama puts Luke right into the corner. Ref breaks him up. And they break cleanly, surprisingly. Was not expecting that from Kama. I am excited for Nakamura to show up. Of course, Shinsuke Nakamura will be debuting in October. Alongside so many others superstars, and Kama throws Luke right into the ref. Kama now. Shin breaker. And the ref is back to his feet. I don't think he will be talking to Luke about that one. I think it was a mistake. And oh. Kama stomps Luke right to the ground. Honestly, Drunk Gaming, I'm thinking that Kama may pull up a victory as well. Kama now picks him up. Atomic drop. Of course, a few weeks ago. Actually, was it? I believe it was. I believe it was Butch that went ahead and tried to win the Hardcore Championship from Ryback on Raw a few weeks ago. And speaking of the Hardcore Championship, on September 18th at Clash of Champions, we will go ahead and see a 6-man elimination chamber for the Hardcore Championship that is now vacant, thanks to The Rock, after defeating Goldust in a match. Of course, the title is held under 24/7 rules. Rock went ahead and defeated Goldust for that title, or not really for that title, just defeated him in a match. Ref tried giving the belt to The Rock. Rock would not accept. The commissioner then tried giving the belt to The Rock in the back. And that is when The Rock said, "That belt is beneath me. Don't ever show me that trash ever again." So the commissioner went ahead and said, "Alright, this belt is vacant and will be decided for at Clash of Champions." I agree, Luke does seem very cold tonight. And big sidewalk slam there by Kama Mustafa. And, kick to the face. Think that could be it. Doesn't go for the pin. There we go. 1, 2. Kick up by Luke, surprisingly. Well, Luke definitely needs to be more focused. That's for sure. Luke toss over the rope, but hangs on. Oh, wait a minute. Kama now beats him on the ring apron. And, oh, DDT right onto the ring apron. Kama now. Still in control. Oh, wait a minute, Luke. Beautiful counter there. Luke on the attack now. But it seems like Luke is okay right now. Swinging neck breaker. He got caught up there on the ring apron. And both men run in at 5. Kama grabs Luke. Maybe Luke needs to fight outside. It seemed like it was the only place he was in control. And Kama just taking it to Luke. Rolls him over. Goes right for the pin after a submission. 1, 2. Kick out by Luke. Exactly, it can turn, the momentum can shift at any time. And a chinlock applied by Kama. Up next, folks, Murphy will go ahead and take on Fernando. Of course, those two men will be part of the NXT Tag Team Championship match, as Los Matadores will defend the titles against Blake and Murphy at Night of Champions. And Kama stomps him to the mat once again, just like earlier on. Drags him into the center of the ring. What's he doing here? Oh! Big punch right to the jaw of Luke. Throws him into the corner. Now shoving that big boot into the face of the bushwhacker. And again, that time in the neck. Now just stomps the chest. Kama picks him up. Backbreaker. Goes right for the pin. 1, 2. No. Luke kicks out. Thought Kama was going to defeat him just like Xavier Woods defeated Jake Roberts this past Monday night on Raw. Luke with a power slam goes right for the pin. 1, 2. No. Ref hesitated there. Was able to give Kama a chance to kick out. Luke in control now. Momentum has certainly shifted. And Luke picking up Kama now. And oh! Just folding Kama right up with that back suplex from the top. Rolls him over, goes for the pin. 1, 2. Kick out by Kama. I bet Kama is wishing that his comrades were out here with him tonight, but they are nowhere to be seen. Russian leg sweep by the man from New Zealand. Luke picks him up. Snapmare takeover. Went to headbutt, but met an elbow instead. Luke staying in this, trying to survive. Kick to the back, sending Kama right back to the mat. Kick to the knee. Picks a big man up. Oh. Luke now getting the crowd behind him. And oh, fell to his knee. Wonder if he's okay. Oh, wait a minute. Kama capitalizing on that. Oh! Rolls him over. That could be it, folks. 1, 2, 3. That's it. Kama Mustafa, I believe, just picked up his first win here in NXT. But wow. There's that kick right to the face. It's not enough to put away Luke, though. Here we see that submission put on by Kama. Backbreaker by Kama. Of course, Kama very dominant most of the match. And there we see that knee just go out on Luke. And he gets caught by Kama Mustafa and then just picked up and dropped. And Kama gets the 1, 2, 3. Just notice how the Titantron is in the back. That's kind of weird. Anyways, there's your winner for the match, Kama Mustafa. Let's get on with our next match. Alright, folks. Here we go. Just like last week, Diego took on Blake. And it was Diego that picked up the victory. Will Fernando be able to pick up a victory on Murphy this week? So we will see Murphy take on Fernando. As I said before, these two teams will go ahead and meet up at Night of Champions. And here they come with actual matching gear this time. Of course, last time we saw them wear anything but the red and white, they were not quite matched. But it looks like tonight they are matched, so good. If you guys know me, I hate it when tag teams don't match. Blake and Murphy looking to become NXT Tag Champions once again. Why does it look like they don't match again? I have no idea why it looks like that. Also, did Blake always have different boots? I feel like that's a fuck up too. I don't know. Anyways, enough about that. Here comes the bell ringing. And Fernando right forward. Murphy. Fernando picks up Murphy. Tosses him into the corner. Murphy hits the corner hard and then delivers an elbow to the face. Now tossing Fernando into the corner. Oh no, over the ropes. Fernando hit hard, it looked like. And into the ring apron. And now into the stairs. Of course, Diego can't do anything, can just look on. And Murphy grabbing the stairs. This is not a no DQ match, and I think he realized that. Unless he's setting up for something else. Shin breaker. Murphy rushes back into the ring. Murphy tells him to come on in. Murphy off the ropes. Fernando catches. Beautiful hip toss there. I think he hit a neck breaker as well. Let me go ahead and take a look on the playback. Yeah. Oh, the hip toss into a neck breaker. Beautifully done. And Murphy is down. Fernando stomps the arm. Picks him up now. Oh, went for a chomp, but Murphy goes under and catches him, picks him up, and just takes him right down. Jawbreaker by Fernando. Picks him up. Michinoku driver. Goes right for the pin. 1, 2, and no. Murphy almost lost there. Murphy gets out of it. Murphy now working the arm. And fireman's carry by Fernando. one half of the NXT Tag Team Champions, Los Matadores. Picks him up, drops him. Picks him up again, spins him around. And here we go. A series of back suplexes. Two back suplexes into a German suplex. Excuse me. And Blake distracting the ref. Oh, wait a minute. Blake's on the ring apron now. Trying to get Fernando's attention. Did not work, though. But Murphy has taken charge. So he applies a chin lock onto Fernando. But Fernando, yes, hits a jawbreaker. Well, I thought his mask started coming off there. And codebreaker. That could be it, folks. Fernando goes for the pin. 1, 2, and 3, and that's it. Blake does not look happy on the outside. He just crossed his arms. Wow, that was a quick match there. I see a code breaker there. That's what finished Murphy off. Let's get on to our next match. Folks, I have learned what the next two teams are. It's William Regal and Dustin Rhodes taking on Santino Marella and R-Truth. Of course, as I mentioned before, Doink the Clown and Doink the Clown and D'Lo Brown have had a little history lately. And so has Dustin Rhodes and Lord Steven Regal. So Lord Steven Regal took on a debuting Dustin Rhodes and lost to Dustin. So it'll be really interesting to see how they work as a team tonight. And here comes Santino Marella. Santino Marella has stated that if he does not win the NXT European Championship, he is done. So we'll see what happens. And here comes R-Truth. Santino's partner for the night. Of course, R-Truth recently teamed up with D'Lo Brown to form the Lowdown Truth. And of course, tonight they were on different teams in different matches. D'Lo Brown, of course, lost earlier tonight with his Lethal Lottery partner, Billy Gunn. They lost against Doink the Clown and X-Pac. And here comes the first half of their opponents, excuse me. The natural Dustin Rhodes making his way down to the ring. Dustin has been very, very impressive lately, ever since making his debut. Dustin Rhodes always looks a little nervous when he's walking down that ramp, but as he gets in the ring, the confidence hits him. I guess that's why they call him the Natural. And here comes his partner for the night. William Regal's twin brother, Lord Steven Regal. course, I stated earlier tonight that two twin brothers made their appearance last week. The team of Dutch and Julius, T2JD, made their debut last week against Lowdown Truth. And everyone has been talking about them ever since. And next week they will be in action. Steven Regal. Not sure how he feels about teaming up with Dustin Rhodes, or even being in the same ring as R-Truth and Santino. That man barely likes anyone. It looks like Santino and Dustin are kicking things off. Let's go ahead. Start this thing. And inverted atomic drop. And another one by Dustin. That's a move I don't understand, and never understood, or never will understand, how it doesn't get called by the ref, being a low blow. But anyways, Dustin now with an actual atomic drop. Dustin, oh wait, Santino tosses Dustin into the corner where Regal is. Suplex. Wow, excuse me, jackhammer. Tags in R-Truth. Like I stated earlier, folks, you want to make those quick tags as much as possible. Trying to keep the fresh man in. Truth takes out Rhodes. Dustin, of course, the younger brother of Cody and Goldust. Excuse me. Let me rephrase that. Dustin Rhodes, the younger brother of Goldust and Stardust. Don't tell Stardust I called him Cody. He is the son of Dusty Rhodes, not Dustin. Excuse me. Goldust and Stardust you can see on Monday Night Raw. Dusty you can see on WCW Saturday Night. Truth kicks the back of the knee. Ooh! Drives him down face first. And Truth tags in Santino. Santino going to work on... Oh, never mind. Oh, wait. Beautiful counters there by both men. Santino with the suplex. Goes right for the pin. One. Kick out by Dustin. Head scissors applied. Dustin quickly gets out of it though. I was just about to say Dustin should probably think about making a tag and... Oh! Teleporting super kick by Santino Marella. Santino tags in R-Truth. Regal, pile driver. Now Regal came back a few weeks ago after an injury. And big splash there by Regal. It was a knee injury that Regal suffered. And Truth. What's he doing here? Picks him up. What's he doing? Oh! Muscle buster of sorts. Leg drop. I'm not sure what Truth hit him with there. Anyways, I was not looking at the time. Regal now with Santino. Back suplex. 1, 2. Kick out by Santino. Santino tossed into the corner. Elbow to the face of Regal. Santino fighting back, trying to survive in this tag team tournament. Once again, folks, the rules are one of these two teams will advance and meet Doink the Clown and X-Pac next week. And whoever wins the two matches next week will go on and face each other the week after. And then, finally, whoever wins that last tag team match, those two men will face each other at Night of Champions for the NXT European Championship. I know we had stated that there would be an 8-man tournament at Night of Champions, but we have changed that. We felt like it would be more interesting to have the two winning teams fight each other. Excuse me, the two men who win the tag team portion of this tournament fight each other. That's what I meant to say. Santino thrown into the corner. Dustin turns him around. And drives a knee into the stomach. Doing here. Elbow from the middle rope. Dustin took out the ref. I don't think he meant to. I think Dustin went to run to the corner to do another elbow drop, but the ref was in the way. And crossbody by Dustin, goes right for the pin. 1, 2. No! Truth barely kicks out. And I missed what just happened. Truth goes for the pin. 1, 2. Dustin kicks out. Oh, Truth hit him with that spinning forearm that he does. That's what had happened. Truth with the kick to the back. Measuring him up. The Truth and Santino go on. Regal not happy about that. 1, 2. No, Santino catches Regal, but luckily Dustin kicks out. Truth going up top, but oh no. Falls right to the floor. Thanks to Dustin Rhodes. Dustin picks him up. And oh. Truth hit the table hard. Once again, folks, that is the British announce table. And Regal and Dustin seem to be teaming up on Truth. German suplex by Regal. Ref at the count of 5. Dustin goes in. Ref at the count of 6 now. R-Truth is up. And in at 7. And face buster. Truth dragging him into the center of the ring. Goes right for the pin. Regal telling him to kick out. 1, 2. He does. Monkey flip onto Regal by Santino. Truth with a kick to the back. Sweeps the leg. Regal and Santino fighting as well. Oh no! Oh no! Dustin hit a crossbody on the wrong man. Dustin hit the crossbody on his tag team partner, Steven Regal. Regal has no idea what happened. The Truth dodged and Rhodes hit Regal. And oh, Santino just hit Truth. And oh, Truth just hit Santino. Folks, these teams are breaking down tonight. Rhodes with an uppercut. Truth trying to get in, but it's being blocked. Ref at 7. Can Truth make it in? He does. Truth tosses out Rhodes. God, folks, I don't know if these two teams will make it to Night of Champions. Truth go ahead and tags in Santino. Santino goes outside to break up the count, but gets tossed right back inside. Santino now. Oh, beautiful move there. Sending Dustin right to the mat. Now Santino, what's he got in mind? Punch right to the face, and oh, wait a minute. The Cobra is out. Strikes. Now Dustin Rhodes is completely knocked out. Regal. Where's Regal? Where is Regal? Never mind, folks. Santino and R-Truth will meet Doink the Clown and X-Pac next week. We will also see Big Boss Man and Zack Ryder take on Aiden English and Andre the Giant. And some more Lethal Lottery Tag Team Tournament action to see who will face each other at Night of Champions for the NXT European Championship. It's going to be interesting to see who makes it to Night of Champions. Here we see Santino whips out the Cobra and then strikes Dustin Rhodes with it. Bam! He's just completely knocked out. You can just see Regal over there, just not believing that he was hit with such a thing. Yeah, Regal just nonchalantly gets into the ring. Truth was there to make sure he did not break up the pin. And oh, there we go. All right. Saw some turmoil within the teams earlier. So yeah, saw some turmoil in the teams earlier, but it's good to see that R-Truth and Santino are putting their differences aside right now. So very good on them. We'll see what happens with Regal and wait a minute, Kane's out here. Wait a minute, Kane came out here and demanded a match with Regal. Although Regal just had a match with Truth and Santino. But Fandango coming to the outside, getting a front row seat. We just saw Regal in a match, folks. But what I want to know is, how does Kane have all this power lately? It's like Kane wins the NXT Championship and suddenly he can make matches whenever he wants. I'm not sure what's going on, folks. But Kane, backbreaker onto Regal. I guess this is your main event tonight. It's Kane now. Just tossing Regal back down. Regal fighting back. And What a big boot by Kane. I swear I just saw Regal's hair turn blonde. I'm not sure. Anyways, Kane picks up Regal. Oh, shoulder breaker. Elbow drop. Kane picks him up. Kane just dominating Lord Steven Regal. After Regal just went through a tag match. Oh, kick to the face. I mean, I'm sure Regal is not happy, but come on. I mean, last week Kane sent out Fit Finlay, who had already had a match earlier on in the night. Another Lethal Lottery participant who lost. And he sent Finlay out to fight Fandango. And well, Finlay lost the tag match, but he went ahead and won against Fandango. Regal, boot to the face, trying to survive tonight. And oh, Kane right into the ring post. Oh my god. Thought Regal was going to land right on the barricade there. King rushes into the ring at 5. Goes back out to break up the count, but Regal is right back in. And now the two chase each other. Never mind. Oh, Regal tossed into the corner. Kane. Oh, Fandango waving to Kane. Kane getting distracted now. Shades of Monday night. And Regal with a vicious strike. Fandango very happy about that outcome. And now he walks away. It's almost like these... Oh! Suplex, excuse me. It's almost like these two shows, Raw and NXT, just have the same writers. Kane walking away. The hell is Kane doing? Kane's giving up. What the? Kane just taking a hike. And Regal wins by countout, folks. Wow, Kane did not want any more of Lord Steven Regal. Let me see here, Kane just walking away. Here's your winner. Lord Steven Regal. He was not able to pick up a victory, advance in the tournament for the European Championship, but he just defeated the NXT champion. Despite it being a countout victory, he still defeated him. But yeah, so, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us. Next week, more Lethal Lottery tag team action happens. So we'll see Big Boss Man and Ryder take on Zack Ryder, take on Aiden Ingram. Oh, fuck. Big Boss Man and Zack Ryder takes on Aiden English and Andre the Giant. And Santino Marella and R-Truth take on X-Pac and Doink the Clown. And Friday, join us for ECW as we will see... Let's see here. We will see in action the new ECW World Heavyweight Champion go up against the man who has been named #1 contender, who will have a match for the championship belt at Clash of Champions, Chris Jericho. So join us then, folks, and I will see you